My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
A fallen idol. Oh yes, this case.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
Broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
Jeez.
Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Right. It says she was drunk, oh boy, right across the street.
Try not to work too hard.
Tear to my eye watching my caterpillar.
I'm just trying to fit in.
That's not our car. Our car is over here. And it's centered right across the street. I'm sure I could drive over there without getting into an accident. Whenever Stefan wants to get into the car. I could still destroy the city, but that's fine. And let's see. The entrance is right here. See, I can drive up here without too much problem. There we go.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Yeah.
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Hey,
Hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad, because if he hadn't hit that billboard, he'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
oh boy.
Passengers is Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, just call the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
Yeah.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Got it.
This ain't the red carpet.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Got it. I'm going down there now. Wow.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like.
Doping allegation. I have no fucking evidence, do I? Wow.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Oh, that eye turn. That eye turn. And the little smile and the eye turn.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
That little eye
I
turn.
told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
They let the police do things? God.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Well, she's definitely telling the truth, but like, leave it to the police, man.
It's not
Or
going to
not.
play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Or not.
Relax, detective. You're
Thought she was.
cute when you're mad.
Weird. Thought she was. The face was not. That was fucking weird.
This is a big scene, folks.
Yeah, how am I gonna get down?
Aaron,
Yeah, I gotta get.
corner.
Yeah, I gotta get down there somehow. I can't believe I fucked that up.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Underwear?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Alright. Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be all forgotten. He has a hot temper and he can be very, but he still looks little girl and loves you. I know he didn't mean those things said. You're a good, decent girl.
She's a long way from home.
From Hollywood, I was 15 with myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and Dolly dressed as the contestant men. Once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You guys said one day too. I'm sure Aunt Jeannie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying, about your own life. It's like the world's a very dangerous place for young girls, especially one with standards in their eyes. Standards, one, are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of you. And Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly's bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jesse, please come home. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen to you. Okay. License plate. Okay.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Yeah.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Okay. I'm gonna check from this side, I guess. Okay.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop.
Yeah, this is
Casting marks?
about Hollywood stuff. I see.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
I see.
We
Do
should
do
speak
do.
to Valerie. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Got it. I'll talk to her again.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
True.
What more can I say?
What do you mean, what more can you say? I say, removably forced found Jessica Hamilton's bag or letter from her mother.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Do. Forcefully found in her and or a letter from mother.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
Yeah, underwear.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Trying to recall, or do I doubt? Do I?
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
You're not helping. You're not fucking helping. I know I'm doing. I was thinking I was getting behind the wheel. Shit.
You don't
Damn
remember
it.
where the head came from?
I'm struggling with her.
I don't know anything about a head. Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Is anyone
Shoulda
interested
doubted.
in how I am?
Fuck.
Mrs. McAfee, I think you would be in every
Wow, I was struggling with her.
company patrolling
I
your
was
job
struggling
at
with
the
her.
Receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Alright. Struggling with her. I was fucking struggling with her. Yeah. Like, I cannot get a good read on. I cannot get a good fucking read on her at all.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
KGPL to car 11K, 11K. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
I was fucking Cause yeah, this is where the game starts getting more difficult. Still, come on.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Thank you.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little. My head still feels swimming.
Do you know who I am?
Doo-doo. What's this?
I think this is going to help us. Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
She's not... Yeah.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Nothing happened yesterday? Nothing happened yesterday?
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Nothing happened yesterday. Then what the fuck was with the underwear?
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up.
Of course.
But that was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Yeah. That's...
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica. Tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry then. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
Liar! You have... No, liar, liar!
You're lying, Jessica.
No.
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Liar! We have the fucking letter from your mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica. You don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I just passed out.
Ugh, gross.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
Today?
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Come on.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. You get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I was so certain she was lying.
And lay down on a stone.
I was so certain she was lying there. And it's like, I didn't think I had evidence.
I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
I thought I had no evidence for that.
Been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Oops. Man, I'm fucking up a lot in this case.
You felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Evidence of abuse. Good. Traces of chloride in bloodstream easily administered. Okay. Let's go. Or not. Oh, that's our card.
I'm
Ow.
stumped. Ideas? It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Got it.
There she goes. Come on.
And of course I'm driving. Tail suspect received and suspect marked in red. I can't flash if you're dealing too closely, or slipping too far behind, or catch you by driving recklessly.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Wells.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
I know.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Yeah. They're going left. Go back. Is she stopping?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Press R1 and take cover at the door. Enter the cafe without being seen. Find a booth with a newspaper. Exco incognito. Okay.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out there, don't you?
Oh, they're looking at her like, what the fuck?
Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I caught the film.
I see. I see a picture department. Let's do it.
You know the way. You can drive.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense,
You're the one driving.
as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch.
Yeah.
That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803.
Oh boy, we're going there.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment
We're going.
803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Bishop's apartment. He's about to get fucking murdered.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Got it. Elevator and then left down the corridor.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Yeah! At least in this case, where I clearly am failing in every goddamn questioning. Oh my god. Last one on the left.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Oh boy. What's with this weird ass statue? Another movie prop? Well. What's this?
Nothing significant.
Oh, for God's sakes. Come on. Man, that's quite a fucking mess. Ooh, what's this? $20,000 check.
$20,000.
Yeah. Movie set.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Old movie set downtown. Dun dun dun.
This isn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. This feels like a place where they put one of the fucking newspapers. This is not important. Clock.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay. I get it. Nothing there.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Way out over there.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
I see. Marlon Hopgood. Anyway, son.
Not much help.
Okay. What are you doing, Stefan? What are you looking at? Dun dun dun. Oh, it's the New Testament. Not important. Ooh, wedding ring.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Well!
Circumstantial.
Okay.
Incidental.
None of those three items were helpful at all. Wow. You give me 3 whole items to examine and none of them are helpful. Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop with thanks and silver screen. Okay. Oh, done. Some money.
Probably not.
Yeah, just some money.
I don't think this is any use to us.
Oh, there's this little thing. More movie studio stuff.
Great
Darn.
Wall of Babylon. A
What is that?
replica of a replica.
Do-do-do! Nice. Okay, domestic servants.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Made to Lenora Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop.
June Ballard said she
Yeah,
had a
there
deal
we
to
go.
be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the findings. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where's the
Where can we
Bishop?
find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I'm gonna use an intuition point.
Either we
Okay.
find him or McAfee's people find him, Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Check for
Why is
20,000.
your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. We found the fucking check. Did I just show it there?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Got the fucking check right here.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed.
Like-
They obviously have something on him.
Yeah.
He's prepared to kill to cover
We
it
just-
up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
That like eye, and the eye's moving. Do I have evidence about this? Tell me something that keep me cast. I think I doubt this. think I doubt this.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
I need to make a phone call.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Aye, aye.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
All right, let's go.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the longest stretch of famous.
From the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Yeah. Let's go to the silver screen props. Let's go talk with Hopgood.
You're behind the wheel.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Yeah. It's gonna go wrong so fast. Let's go. Why is the camera being like this? Camera, stop!
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. I remember this part.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay, it's got a lot to do with you, okay? Oh, it's sunken in.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Yeah, this is a...
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Yeah.
Can't be that way, Phelps. Could fit a rat through there.
True. I think you can, if it looks correct, it looks like, oops, you could get in through here. This looks fake as fuck. Okay, secret hammer room. Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton. Open it up.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Just to make absolutely sure. Yeah. Alright, and then what's this? Jungle Drums.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Yeah, fucking gross ass fervor. Ugh. Gross piece of shit. Ugh. Ah, this is where they make the shrunken heads.
So this is where you sprang from.
Yep. Right here as well. Well, here's newspaper. I figured there'd be one here.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cullen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cullen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? What do you think? Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. Need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. Put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. I want to buy you out, kid.
This kid's way over his head.
I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Yeah, Sheldon, way over your fucking head, man. Yeah. More shrunken heads. More shrunken heads. Oops. Let's look over here a little bit. Oh, the investigation music stopped. Never mind. What about in here? The investigation music stopped. That newspaper might have been the last thing, and as I've said, getting the newspaper is the last thing I can like glitch out the music and not give you the da-da-da-da thing. So we might actually be done here. I'll do
They'll
All right.
16-year-old kid and abusing her at a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah, seriously. Da-da-da! Whereabouts a bishop? Ready for you to lie your ass off.
Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
It's hard to actually see his face. This is so fucking weird. This is actually really hard to see his face. Film reel for jungle. Shoot, I'm a little stuck on this because it's actually really hard to see his face. I'm gonna...
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. I haven't seen him around here in a while.
Liar. Yeah, liar. Do I have evidence against that? Liar, do I have evidence for this? Film missing. Oh, probably the empty film canister. He probably went to Mark Bishop probably took the empty film canister. So yeah, lie and show that.
Lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Yeah, I think he came to take the empty film canister.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Like a fucking prop? Like a prop head? Like, do I present that? That might be a good idea to present that.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Ooh, you and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. Ooh. Evidence of Mark Bishop in his personal scandals.
I'm about done with you.
Damn it.
Accusations.
Just trying to
That's
figure
all
out.
for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Damn it.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug.
Really?
Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I mean, yeah, but...
Full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Flagpole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's not good.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too.
Ah.
Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it!
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
I know! There's not much I can do!
They really don't want anybody getting the Bishops when they do.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm a little exposed here, Phelps.
Yeah, this sucks! Get the fucking tires!
Need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. They say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get back here!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Yeah, call in backup before McAfee's guys get here.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously, the McAfee guys are gonna fucking kill you if we don't take you into custody. This goddamn surrender. Look, it's either prison or dying to McAfee's guys. Come on.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your boys.
I know, right?
I didn't do anything.
Hey, you did a lot. You you did a lot wrong. Oh, for God's sakes.
That girl made it all up.
Why do they never give up? And they not just surrender?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's $2. She's blackmailing me.
Oh, yeah, shut up.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, now come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. We need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
I bet you just fucking did this in the first place instead of running.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Can't believe I'm protecting this fucking scumbag.
I'm gonna protect you. Captain doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Can't believe you gotta protect this fucking scumbag.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Why do we have to protect this guy? Can't I just let him die?
Is this really the best that happens? Come on, kill a try. And it's the electric chair.
God damn it. Any explosives or anything? Because, God, that's a little bit of a fucking shot over there.
God, they're everywhere.
Move. Yeah.
This is worse than a war zone.
Where are they? On the other side? Good thing the last game I played before this was last played on the channel was Uncharted, so I got my shooting chops.
Every last one of you if I have to.
Okay.
I don't want to die here. There's got you there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Yeah, I'm going. Just had to pick up my hat.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here. Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
We're done. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column.
Come on. I am destroying the city. But okay. We could put the charges on McAfee's guys. They can pay the bills.
Stay down. Come on, let's keep moving.
We're almost there.
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Go. Stay with me.
Where are you?
Stay in cover.
Where's the last guy?
Now, this is what I call a result.
A lot of dead people.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for snatch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
15 years?
Capital J.
Can't be worse. Like, we can't put him in for worse than 15 years. Like, you know, 50 or something.
Go on, get your new assignment.
Wait, we already got promoted to traffic? Forgot this was the last traffic case. No wonder it's sort of difficulty spike. And also fucking long. Forgot that this was the last traffic case. What does that mean? Only 3 traffic cases? God.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Oh boy. Hey, stop this from getting fucking Hopgood. Hopgood should also be going to jail. Yeah, Hopgood's got the whole fucking room thing set up. He didn't even go to jail. Fucking. He should be like the main guy.
You'll like
the main guy.
A lot
Jeez.
of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads.
You like jazz?
Yes. Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
Roy.
Don't spoil it.
You will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all.
Oh,
to me.
it's you.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa!
Industrial accident? I'm suspicious.
For God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
I mean,
Sorry about
you're not super wrong
the evening I'm having. First hands on me, and then
about some people in the LAPD.
Who do you
In the
think you're
PD?
talking to, you German junkie whore?
Jeez.
Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
I hate you, Roy.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
And also, this doc is the most suspicious person ever.
I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars.
No.
Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
And what is he giving her? Faded away too suspicious as hell. But hey, we're getting promoted! I fucked up my question so fucking much. God. 4 stars because I fucked up. Reaching the apartment earlier would have been a chance to give McAfee Goons a watch for it. Right. Right. You accidentally earned your promotion, barely reassignment. Only it's the first case I got 4 stars out of 5 stars because I fucked up so many questions. I also missed a clue somewhere. That sucks. I wonder if I missed a clue in the hospital. I don't know. But that's it for now. We're finally going into Homicide. I remember really liking Homicide. I played Ace Attorney on this channel. I like murder mystery stuff. We going into the murder stuff. We finally actually get to do murder stuff and not just travel that ends up turning into some fraud conspiracy stuff. But that was like actual murder. Actually get to solve that. Yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to continue on next time, and I hope you have a good day.